And sometimes is that the impetus for an affair, the feeling of being distant? Some people think it's just a sexual thing.
I was going to say, more often than not, an affair has very little to do with sex. Sure, a lot of times affairs occur because there is no sex in the relationship, so the sex is a perk. But oftentimes it's really about trying to seek out some emotional connection. You know, when you first meet somebody and you fall in love, there's that courting period. You're both so interested in what each other has to say.
Yeah.
10 years down the line, you're rolling your eyes, especially when you're at a dinner party and he's saying the same shit over and over again.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, bored, right? So you meet someone new and she's goo-goo-eyed over you. Oh, you're so great. You're so wonderful. So it perks up the ego. It feels so good. And that's like a drug, right?
Yeah, good point. Good point. It really feeds that ego and they feel that high again.
And then even if they start to feel guilty and they recognize what they're doing is not good and it's going to cause more damage, it could be, if they get found out, it could be devastating. They could lose everything. It's so addictive to have that feeling of elation with someone, or euphoria when you're first really connecting and everybody is just eye to eye and everything feels so yummy.
So that addiction to that high would be probably an indication of someone who's a serial cheater, let's say.
Often so. A lot of times people will cheat if it becomes the norm and they get away with it. Then they'll just keep doing it.